Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You know what? It's 1 o'clock in the night, and today I got a cold. While I'm talking, you might hear I'll be coughing or sneezing maybe, but I'll try not to sneeze. Well, I was trying to sleep, but I can't sleep. The reason as to why I could not sleep is there's an incident that I think I should share this with my followers, my humble, beautiful followers. One of these days, while going in the market, I always go in the market, I saw a young woman. I didn't see her first, but this woman is sitting somewhere. So I pass her, and then suddenly I hear a child crying very, very high. And then looking back behind me, so I saw this woman. She was holding her child and shouting at her daughter. And I went back actually, and just to distract her. So she was selling. She had a box, a carton, and she had like socks and handkerchiefs and simple things. Uh, so I pretended I wanted to buy something, which I eventually did. I bought this handkerchief because I was a little bit, I had cold at that time. So, you know, the reason as to why I'm bringing this, I think this is very important. I mean, I am much, most of my content is about farming or roaming around to some places. I just want to show the world different places, different areas. But I think this is also very, very important because it concerns us. This is something we see it every day. Not every day, but it happens every day. And I think there's a good reason to raise it up. So I went back there and distracted her. I didn't want her to continue shouting at that baby girl, just about 3-4 years girl, and she was shouting very much. Now, when something like this happens, I have to think this way. I have to think in a holistic way. She's shouting, maybe the business is not going well, maybe the boyfriend, the husband has problem with her, maybe she's in debt, and unfortunately, the anger comes out to that child. That can be the reason. Maybe that child is bored. She wants to play around, but the mother is sitting there all day long. All right? And she starts to move and she does things that the mother doesn't like. And the mother is stressed. Maybe the mother is very worried about the child. Uh, she might run away and never come back. So there are various theories that is happening. That's why I don't blame that woman. Really, I don't blame her. I think she needs help. She needs someone, another woman who will be helping her as well. And why I'm making this video is I want to shed a light about punishing a child or shouting at a child or screaming at a child. It's not good, man. I'm against it. I don't want to people to hit children or anything, no matter how bad that situation is. A child is an individual that you need to build that child. You need to, by the time that child is grown up, that child has to be complete, emotionally, socially, psychologically, etc. It has to be complete in all the perspective that we know. Sorry guys, I said I have cold today. Oh. All right. So we need to have a good bond. The attachment between the guardian and the child has to be good, and you build that bond, or you make that bond right when the child comes out. And some other people, they say even before that, because the child, they could hear the voice of the father and the mother, they can differentiate this is different from that, the voice, while it is still in the womb. But let's say when the child comes out, that's when you build that relationship. you talk in the nicest way. And this is exactly what I want to bring up here. It's very important to take care of a child. Hitting a child doesn't solve a problem, you create more problem. That child is gonna be distressful, stressed, worried, and you find that if you continue like even shouting and punishing, that child will have problem in school. It cannot perform well in school. It cannot trust other people. It cannot, the child, not it, but she cannot play with other children because you don't create that secure base. I think it's very important that a child have a place where it can turn back, safe haven or secure base, or a place where it feels comforted. So it's very important that you create that good bond so that you can create a good, healthy, and well-balanced, sustainable relationship to that child. you know you see, if I touch a little bit about the attachment, that was first, it was coined by John Bowlby, and later on it was developed by what is her name now? Mary Ainsworth. You see, the attachment theory, the strange situation. A child will feel more comfortable to be with the parent or the guardian. By the way, you don't need that child. You don't need to be a biological parent to that child to give a good, healthy environment. Anybody can be, because the core thing here is how you respond to the needs of that child. If a child is angry or hungry or sad or happy, or it has performed very well, then you give a reward, right? If that child is sad, you're there. You soothe it, you comfort the child. All right. If the child has done something good, you reward that child by confirming to that child that you are good. You did well there. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. Just remember that these are the situations that we need to create to bring up a good and healthy, sustainable child. All right. Children, like anywhere in the world, whether it is in Latin America, whether it is in North America, or it is Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, or Oceania, anywhere on this globe, all children, they need to have a sense of safety. They need to feel that they participate. Participation is very important for a child. They need to get attention. Attention is absolutely important for any child, growing child. Some children, they need more attention than others. So you will try to give as much attention as possible for that child. And I think it's absolutely important. Children, they need to feel that they are valued and they are appreciated. So just if I refer back to that woman, the way she was holding that child and shaking it and shouting at that child, it really affected me. And honestly, when I went back to her, I spoke to her, and as if I wanted to buy something. And then we spoke a little bit, and then I bought this green handkerchief here, which is very important now because I have a running nose. So we spoke, and I was talking a little bit about business, and the area is congested with many people, buyers. But all these stories was about to distract her attention so that she could think about something else. And while we were talking, that child sat down again, and she continued like playing with something. She had like this soft drink, this open soft drink lock. She was playing with them. But anyway, why am I bringing these things? Has this thing that I have seen, does it have anything to do with my content? Yes, it has. And I think this is a very important aspect of any child that is coming, is being brought up. I think all children in the world have right to enjoy their environment, have right to get attention. They have right to be confirmed that you are good. They have right to participate. They have right to talk in front of adults, and adults will listen and applause or give positive response. Remember, after all, these are our future leaders, right? So let us not miss these things, and I think it's important that I talk about this. Sometimes we take things for granted. We go like, that child did mistakes, so he deserved to be punished, or she deserved to be punished, which is not okay. And I'm very happy today that we have come so long with punishing children. I think it has gone so far now. People talk to their children more, but we need to spread this information more, and to stop this. So, talking from that perspective, that child is innocent. Even the mother is innocent. I could not go back directly and shout to that woman, because I don't know why. We sometimes we cannot handle our emotion, and we take it out to some people who cannot retaliate to our feelings. In that case, that woman was hitting that child. And as I said from the beginning, I don't know why, man, because there are many theories here. Maybe she had a bad day. Maybe she, so many things, some other things I can't even say. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think it's an important aspect. I think we need to share these informations. So before I finish, if you have any idea, suggestion, question, or anything, don't hesitate. Just write it down in the comment section. I love to get comments. Really, that makes me more. It stimulates me. It makes me think and understand that, oh, okay, people are watching my videos, and this is the reaction, and we need to discuss about these things. And so that was the thing I wanted to shed a light on. And don't forget to share this very important clip. I think this is so far one of the best clips that I'm sending. It has to do with any child in the world, and according to the United Nations Children Department, children have right to so many aspects. They have right to play, they have right to eat, drink, sleep, to move, freedom of expressing themselves, etc. So that was the thing I wanted to say. So I hope you are fine. I hope you have learned something here, and I want to learn from you as well. So thank you for now. Stay calm, stay cool, stay healthy. Bye bye.